Shalom ve'erev tov. My name is Rabbi Deborah McKenzie, and we will begin our Ma'ariv service in about 4 minutes. I hope everyone has had a great weekend. As we go into Pesach. Hello, Albert. Hello, Susan. How are you? Hope you've had a great weekend. We will begin our Ma'ariv service in just under 2 minutes. Welcome, Joseph. I see that you're on also. Oh, I can only imagine. And especially it's been cold out too, so I'm sure that's not helping Susan. Hello, Gabrielle. How are you? This is spring break, I take it. It's spring break here too for the elementary through high schoolers as well. So, yep, it's a full house this week, which is good. There's a lot to do. That's good. I'm sure you deserve it. We will begin our Ma'ariv service in just under a minute. Tonight we will be using Rabbi M's Siddur. My Siddur actually will be up very shortly. I got the okay on it today, so I like computer golf too. So with that, we're going to go to Rabbi M's Siddur. But Shalom ve'erev tov, everyone. My name is Rabbi Deborah McKenzie, and it is an honor and pleasure for me to be with you. I am located in Clarksburg, Maryland, which is a suburb of Washington, D.C. I'm also a JSLI Rabbinical School alumna. And again, it is my pleasure to be with you on this 10th day of Nisan, soon to be 11th. Just a few more days before the first Seder. So with that, we are using Rabbi M. Siddur this evening, and we are going to start on page 2. I believe it's page 2. Or maybe it's page 3, excuse me. With the Hine Matov. Hine ma tov u'manayim שבת אחים גם יחד, הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד, הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד, הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד, הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבכולנו יחד, הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבכולנו יחד. How good and pleasant it is for all of us to be together. And let the good in me connect with the good in others until all the world is transformed through the compelling power of love. Let us go to page 7 for the Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamvorach. Baruch Adonai Hamvorach leolam va'ed. Praise be the Lord, to whom all praise is due. Praise be the Lord, to whom all praise is due, now and forever. Welcome, Sue Marie. How are you? We are using Rabbi M. Siddur tonight, and we are going to page 10 for the Ahavat Olam in English. Everlasting love. You've offered your people Israel Torah and the commandments, laws and rules, laws and precepts. Therefore, Adonai our God, when we lie down and when we rise up, we will meditate on your laws and your commandments. We will rejoice in your Torah forever. Day and night we will reflect on them, for they are our life, and doing them lengthens our days. Never remove your love from us. Praise to you, Adonai, who loves your people Israel, and everyone from around the world. Let us go to page 14 for the Shema. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, the Eternal One is our God. The Eternal God is one. Welcome, Judy. Welcome, Rabbi Ruth Elisheva. How are you? I hope everyone has had a great weekend. We are using Rabbi M. Siddur this evening. And so we are going to page 16 for the V'ahavta in English. And you shall love Adonai your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your might. And take to heart these words which I command you this day. And you shall teach them to your children and speak of them when you sit in your home and when you walk on your way, when you lie down and when you rise up. And they shall be actions in your hand, and they shall be distinct in your eyes. And you shall write them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. For you shall remember to do them and do all that I command you, and your lives shall be holy to your God. I am Adonai your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am Adonai your God. Adonai Elohechem Emet. Let us go to page 19 for the Micha Mocha. Micha Mocha Ba'elim Adonai. Micha Mocha Nedar Ba'kodesh Norat Hilot Oseh like you, O God among the gods that are worshipped? Who is like you, majestic in holiness, awesome in splendor, working wonders? Let us go to page 22 for the Chatzi Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yitkadash Shemei Rabbi Be'alma divrach rute v'amlich malchutei B'chayechon u'vyomechon u'v'chayedecho be'Yisrael Bagala bagala uvizman karif v'yimeru amen. Yehei shemei Rabba mevorach le'olam olam me'alma yitbarach yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yiroman v'yitnaseh Yitadar, Yitaleh, Yitalal, Shemei Kudsha Brichu, Le'ela Menko Birchata V'Shirata, Tushbechata V'Nechemata, Damiran Be'alma, V'yimeru, Amen. We'll now have a moment of silent devotion or silent meditation. We'll now go to page 25 for the beginning of the Amidah. And let us lift our spirits and raise our hearts that we may rise and stand humbly in prayer. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei avoteinu v'imotenu Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Ve'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Ve'Elohei Leah. Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor, Ve'Anora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, Ve'Konei HaKol, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם למען שמו באהבה מלך עוזר מושיע ומגן ברוך אתה אדוני מגן אברהם יעזרת שרה אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני מחיה כל אתה רב להושיע משיב הרוח מוריד הגשם מחכה לחיים בחסד מחיה הכל ברחמים רבים סומך נופלים ורופא חולים ומכיר אסורים ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר מי כמוך בעל גבורות ומי דומה לך מלך ממית U'mechaye u'matzmiach Yeshua. V'ne'emar ata lechayot hakol. Baruch atah Adonai mechaye hakol. At this time, I'd like to do a prayer of thanksgiving. And of course, with all the things that bombard us on a daily basis, it can be a tremendous effort to remember our blessings and not take them for granted. We often have to sneak moments of rest or resolve or even happiness. Just think about it. You have to sneak away to get away on a vacation, and even sometimes you come back and it hasn't been long enough. It is often so easy for us to focus on, all the negative and apply energy to these seemingly urgent matters or moments, much of which leave us feeling drained and open to misery, frustration, and distress. Let's take this moment as an opportunity to breathe, to smile, and be present in our own journey, to recall, remember, and acknowledge all of our achievements, our lessons that we have learned, whether through study or the wonderful classroom of life, all of our loved ones, all of the kindnesses and good fortune that we have either shared or have been shown in a joyful heart or a spirit of sincere gratitude, a sense of peace we've experienced, or any of the many and varied blessings that you have had in your journey. While expressing gratitude for all these and much more with thanksgiving, I will read the Hoda'ah in English and recall those. And if you are so inclined, please use the chat and or social stream function to type in at least one thing for which you are grateful. We proclaim that you are Adonai, our God and the God of our ancestors throughout all time. You are the rock of our lives, the shield of our salvation in every generation. We thank you and praise you for our lives that are in your hand, for our souls that are in your charge, for your miracles that are daily with us, for your wonders and gifts that accompany us at all times, evening, morning, and noon. You are good and your mercy everlasting. You are compassionate and your kindness never ending. We have always placed our hope in you. Susan is totally grateful for her travel companions, Judy and Heather. Yes, I am grateful for them, for you as well, Susan. And I'm so glad that you made it safely. Rabbi Ruth Elisheva is very grateful for her ministry. And we are also thankful and grateful for your ministry. Thank you, Rabbi Ruth Elisheva. Judy is thankful for her friends and family. Always. They're so often the mainstay of our sanity that sometimes the cause of our insanity, but really they provide that foundation for us. So I agree with thank you. If there are others, please type it in. If you are so inclined, I am very happy and very thankful for all of you, for our Sim Shalom community. I am grateful also for family and friends, and I'm even grateful for what seems to be a stable connection tonight. And maybe I shouldn't have said that, but I am very grateful so that we can all be together in fellowship. So I am very, very grateful. Gabriel is grateful for all his brothers and sisters who make him feel wanted. There you go. Again, those family and friends, they really are a foundational reference for us. And Albert is grateful for the ability to pray for all those God has brought into his life. Most definitely. Yes. Thank you all. For all these goodness and blessings, we shall ever praise and exalt you. May every living creature thank you and praise you faithfully, God of our deliverance and our help. Sue Marie is grateful for Sim Shalom. She loves Sim Shalom. We all do. I think we agree on that wholeheartedly. Praised are you, Adonai, beneficent one, to whom it is seemly to give praise. Amen. Amen. Thank you all so much. Again, it really does get to be a challenge at times. So anything we can do to remember those good things, those are the things that take us, it's a bridge, take us to those next moments. So let's go to page 40 for the Aleinu, and then we'll go back and do the Mishaberach. Aleinu leshabeach ladon hakol, latet gedula liotze breshit, shelo asanu kegoye haratzot, velo samanu kemishpechot hadama, shelo sam chelkenu kahem, negor aleinu kechol amonam, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד. Now let our hearts and minds turn to those who are in needing of healing, recovery, restoration, resolve, solace, and peace. Be they have illness of body, mind, or spirit. Be they someone that's dear to us, someone that's far from us, or ourselves. Please use the chat and social stream functions to type in the names of those for whom we want to say the prayer. And when I pause, I'll begin reading names out loud. And as I read each name out loud, let's focus our God-given healing energy to intend for their healing and in the restoration, solace, and peace. Prayer for healing. Heal us, Adonai, and we shall be healed. Help us, and we shall be saved, for you are our praise. Grant glory and perfect healing for all afflictions. May you who blessed our ancestors, may it be your will to send complete healing and restoration of body, mind, and spirit to George Marcia, Marcus, Shandel Bat Sharon, Alicia, Dan, Don, Paula, Suzanne, Ron, Terry, Carol. LaSharon, Ruth, Ruby. Mir Ben Sorka, Shandel Bat Sharon, Heather, Robert and Dorothy Walter. Lee Sharp, Leo, Christine, Flores, Joanne, Jen, Trista, and Daryl. I will also add Aaron, Maddie, Trey, Mayo, Malcolm, Bonnie, Izumi, Rose, and Albert. Terry, Joseph, and Mary Aronofsky, Carol, and David Martin. Williola, Sarah, Sylvia, Rich, Ben Lauer, Lisa McGowan, Marsha Armstrong, Herbert James, Gilaloma Bat Rachel, Marionette Daniels, Avat Bat Miriam, Rav Jenny, Rav Tony, the Terry family, the Vogel family, Ken, Nadine, Nadine's mother, and Steve Davis. Now there are others. If there are, please type in their names and I'll say them aloud before we are finished with our service. Along with all others who are suffering, and may those who tend to those who are ill, Adonai, strengthen and encourage them so that they and we may serve by intending and attending to their restoration, serving as an instrument of your healing, and reflect your blessing and goodness in their time of need. For you are the faithful and merciful God of healing. May this come to pass speedily in our day. Praised are you, Adonai, who is the healer of all Israel and all people everywhere, and all your creation. And let us say, Amen, the Amen. At this time, let us remember those who have transitioned to the world beyond, to eternal rest. And those dearest of souls who may no longer be with us physically. Their journeys have been ever imprinted on our hearts and minds. Even with the passage of time, the memory of them we still cherish and hold precious. If you are in mourning or are observing a yard site, please use the chat and or social stream functions, if you wish, to please recall those who you hold in cherished and dearest memory as we say together the Mourner's Kaddish. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbi. Be'alma divrachrute v'yamlich malchute. V'chayechon u'v'yomechon u'v'chayedachol beit Yisrael. Ba'agala u'v'zman kariv v'imru. Amen. Yehei shemei Rabbi mevorach le'olam u'lamei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yiromam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei b'kudsha b'richu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiram be'alma v'imru. Amen. Yeh shalamar rabba min shemaya. V'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael. V'imru. Amen. Oseh shalom bimrumav. Hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu v'al kol Yisrael. V'al kol yoshvei tevel. V'imru. Amen. Tonight we remember Susan's mother, Sharon Bat Neri Simcha. May she rest in peace. We remember Judy's mother, Lillian Brodkey. For Gabrielle, we remember Jim and Ann Sharp, Stanislav Richley, and Elizabeth Schulier. We also remember Tyler Terry and Josh Vogel. All souls are with you, O Sovereign. So teach us to live wisely and unselfishly, courageously and fruitfully, in truth and in understanding, in love and in peace, so that our remembrance of them will be more than just mere moments of regret, but rather a catalyst for inspired living. And may their names be for us a blessing. And may we be worthy so that those who come after us may likewise remember us for good, as we remember those who are unto us a blessing. And let us say, Amen. Well, Chavarim u'mishpacha. I'm going to take my glasses off here a second. We have come to the end of our Ma'ariv service this evening. And as always, it is a pleasure. It is indeed a pleasure and an honor to be with you. Of course, Sim Shalom has Ma'ariv services Monday through Thursdays with JSLI rabbis. And of course, Friday nights with Kabbalat Shabbat. With Rabbi Blaine. This Friday night, it is the first Seder for Pesach. And so Rabbi Blaine's actually going to be live streaming a Seder he's doing at the Knickerbocker Club in New York City this week. We don't really have a specific, we're going off of our usual parsha reading for the Torah this week because of Pesach. And being on Shabbat, so there will be other readings pertaining to Pesach, including Shir HaShirim, the Songs of Solomon or Songs of Songs, various Haftorot. So and we began counting the Omer after Havdalah on Shabbat. So lots of things going on as we prepare for Pesach. And for you, it is, we have the Seder nights, the first and second Seder on Friday and Saturday evening, but we also have the Feast of Unleavened Bread, and that's kind of the captive piece for the whole holiday, because that's what we're celebrating for 8 days, really. We get rid of all of the leaven out of the house. Of course, all of this is pertaining to commemorating the freedom and the children of Israel coming out of Egypt and becoming a nation, but and to remember that it is in the unleavened bread, kind of the beginning. And so I hope for you that it is not only a holiday where we're doing a lot of work in terms of preparing for it, or at least I know a lot of cleaning and so forth is going on in my world, but also cleansing of spirit, a time for renewal. It is springtime, and it is the first month of the Jewish calendar, so it is a new year of sorts, and this is a time for renewal. Spring things are starting to happen, although if you're living in my world, it's still a little cold, but you see the sprouts of trees and shrubs coming out. It's a time for hope. And so I hope, and for me, I wish for you that your Pesach is not only as is in Pesach and a wonderful feast and celebration, but I hope it's also a beginning for you to be able to renew your spirit and to renew your hope and your inspiration for the rest of the year. So with that, I Chag Pesach Sameach, truly. And so before we go off into our Monday evening, please allow me to say the threefold blessing. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chunecha. Yisa Adonai panav elecha. Yasem lecha shalom. I thank you all so very much. Again, God bless you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Laila Tov, Ushavua Tov. And have a great Pesach. Please be well. Please be safe. Please be blessed. And most of all, be a blessing. I will be on JUTV tomorrow at some point talking more about Pesach. And otherwise, I look forward to seeing you all next week. God willing. Thank you so much. And Gabriel, enjoy your spring break. And Susan, you be safe on your travels and take care of yourself. Please do take it easy and get some rest. Thank you all.